quilting friends. It's Jess by So Blessed by Jess, and I am super excited to come back with another puzzle mystery quilt month. We are still working with Enchanted. Let's do a recap on the last 2 months that we have worked through. So in month number 1, we made 2 units. Unit number 1, unit number 2. And in month 2, we created 4 of these units. And the Puzzle Mystery Quilt from Cotton Cuts, they sent me my next month, and all I did was take it out of the envelope and haven't even opened it up. Don't even know what we are making. I have my guide right here next to me so that I can remember which is fabric A, B, C, and D, and so forth, to help me keep straight while I am sewing. So let's see what we have going on this month. I'm really enjoying this puzzle mystery quilt. I love how everything is pre-cut for you. I mean, it's fun cutting things out too, but just a little help. Okay, so here is what we're going to be creating. We're going to be creating 4 of these identical blocks. All right. So, fabric A, we have 16 triangles. Fabric B, we have 4 of these triangles. Fabric C, we have 4 of these triangles, and I'm going to count them in just a moment just to make sure that I have everything. Fabric D, we have 4 of these larger triangles and then 8 of these smaller triangles. Okay, well, let me go ahead and get my sewing machine set up, ready to go, and count this fabric, and we'll be right back to start sewing all these pieces together. All right, so here we go. I have counted all my fabrics. We have exactly what we need. So our first step, we have 1, 2, 3. There are 3 flying geese that we're going to be making today. The first flying geese unit tells us to take fabric A with fabric B with 2 fabric A's, and pressing both of our seams to fabric A or to the darker fabric. So I'm sewing today on my Janome 3160 Q or QDC. Really enjoy this machine. I have my thread. Let me go ahead and, oops, wrong drawer. I'm using Aurifil thread 2021. It's white. I have it on the top and on the bottom. We'll see how far I can get before I need to put some more bobbin thread in. I have a 1/4 inch foot with a guide on the side, which I will use very strategically to make sure. I want to make sure that all my seams are accurate. All right, so here we go. All right, every time I finish sewing, I'm going to go ahead and press it. I'm using my Panasonic cordless iron. Okay, now that I have it pressed back, add on our left side of our flying geese. And it's very easy to chain piece as you're going through. I suggest that you chain piece each one of your blocks as you're moving through. All right, let's go ahead, set our seams, press it to the dark. And there is our first block. Okay, our second block, I'm just going to move this to the side. We are going to take fabric C, and we are going to add 2 D's to either side. And again, we're going to press towards the smaller triangle. I always put on my right side first. Okay. So my right side is on. Match up my left side. Iron that open. I really enjoy doing flying geese, or one of my favorite units. And this is our second unit. And then lastly, I'm going to put that down below. We're going to take a D with 2 A's. And do the same exact thing. It doesn't matter if you start on the right side or the left side of your flying geese, as long as you do the same, you start with the same side each time. We gotta love some uniformity. Or that's my A-type brain telling me I need to be uniform. Add on our left side. Sew our left side on. And just like that, we have our third unit completed. All right, let's go ahead and put these together. So here is the top of the unit that I'm making all together. So top, this is the middle, and here is the bottom. Okay, so the last unit we made is on top. The second unit that we made is in the middle, and the first unit we made is on the bottom of our piece. Okay, so we're going to flip these over. They're going to line up, but I'm going to make sure that I can see the point on where my flying geese, where my thread came together and they cross right here. I don't want to sew to the left side of where they intersect, because then my point will be gone. And we worked this hard to have a point on our flying geese. We got to keep it there. Okay. I'll press it in a minute, but it's going to tell us to press up towards the block above. Okay, let's line up these. Again, I'm looking at where my threads crossed together when I was adding the 2 sides of the flying geese unit. as I'm pressing it out, I see that I have not lost either of my points. Great job. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to set my seam. That means I'm going to take my iron and I'm just going to press it down. Then I will open up my block and I will not slide my iron, but I will open it up and just set my iron on top. Count for a few seconds, lift it up, make sure that I also have these that I can put down to make my seam flat. I really enjoy these. I can link them below. Got them off of Amazon. And then I will set my seam on the top one, flip it back, set my iron on it again. I tend not to rub it in a direction because it could distort your fabric. And we want our blocks to measure out to the best of our abilities of what Cotton Cut says it's supposed to be measuring out to. All right, I'll be right back. And here is our completed block. And I will be making 3 more exactly like this. All right, let me go ahead and make them and we'll come right back and finish up this video. All right, and here it is. I have finished all 4 of these units for month 3. And in month 3, we had to put 3 different flying geese together for the small of the Tree of Life Puzzle Mystery quilts. Again, I am using the Enchanted fabric line, which is a navy blue and cheddar. I'm going to look for the fabric line online so that I can go ahead and give anyone the line that it comes from, the person, the company that's producing it, so that we have that information in case we need it for a future project. I'm really enjoying working with this fabric and the colors and whatnot. But now I am all cut up and I'm going to put everything in this little box. I have them in order by their months. So I have finished my 3rd month of using the Enchanted fabric by Cotton Cuts with for the Tree of Life. My next video should take place somewhere in the 2nd week of May. The fabric ships out on May 3rd and it takes a couple days to get to me. This last time, let's see, what is it? The 12th today, the 13th, I mean. So it took about 4 days to get from Cotton Cuts to my house. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for taking the time and watching my video. If you would please like, share, subscribe when you have a chance. Leave any comments or questions below. Please do so, and I will get back to you in a timely manner. All right. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day and be blessed. Bye.